Good morning, guys and gals. It's Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. All right. For those of you that are into college football, Revamped. All right. What I decided to do was myself and my developer, we got together and we decided to do an auto updater for the Xbox 360. So for those of you who don't have a computer or don't want to be bothered with file manager, don't want to be bothered with FTP or neighborhood or whatever, or for whatever reason, okay. But one college football revamp. Every month pretty much they come out with an update for this damn thing. All right, which can be kind of annoying because you have to copy and paste all the files over into the proper folders and all that kind of stuff. So, needless to say, we went ahead and what we did is we created a plugin for this. All right, now this plugin, what it will do is it will go ahead and it will check your existing college football event files. Now, if there's a change in file, it will automatically find it and it will automatically download the files for you, all of the college football revamped updates. Okay. Hey, what's up, Dorian? How are you? Logan, good to see you. Stu, good morning. How are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Um, so anyway, we've been working on this for about a month, and the thing is that everybody thinks it's very simple to download just a file to the Xbox. No, when you're downloading a mod menu or a plugin or a server plugin or something like that, they average between 68 to 150 kilobytes. Okay, we're talking files that are 3.2 gigabytes. All right, now in order to do that with the 360, it's a nightmare because you have to chunk it, then you have to error check it, you have to hash it, okay, and then it has to be put on the console. Now the upside of this is that you don't have to do anything. It's a one button friggin' update. Life is great. Okay? The downside is it takes a while. Alright, because the socket buffers are so small on the 360, you can only jam so much in the thing's mouth, okay, right? And down its friggin' throat. Okay. Without having a massive mess. Alright? And it's all HTTP based, so it's just ugh. But we did it. Okay? And it was a gigantic pain in but it's done. Okay, now I got here Nisha's Zaha's console, who I did last night. All right, his real name is Larry, and he bought this console from me. But this is not about his console right now. What this is about is the college football updater that we built. Okay, now, I'm going to demonstrate this thing for you, and I'm going to show you the ins and outs of it. Okay. Later on, we're going to have a link for it so you guys can download it. It will work on every server. It will work on every Xbox, okay? We built it that way because sharing is caring. And I didn't want to just have it on my server and say, oh, look at me, I'm exclusive. I don't believe in that shit because that's a bunch of bullshit, all right? I do care about the community a lot. More than a lot of people ever freaking realize, actually. For me to freaking want to do this, I didn't have to, but I did. Because I do care. Alright, so, needless to say here, we've got an Xbox 360 here, which is Larry's. Alright, and I'm going to fire this thing up, okay? So, fire it up. Now, this is RGH 1.2, so it won't take but a second for it to boot, thanks to Josh Davidson and his crazy PLL sniffing freaking nose. Alright, so as you can see, it boots like a retail, of course. Alright, now what's going to happen is it's going to go ahead and it's going to go into Aurora. You're going to be connected onto Alliance servers, all right? And then you're going to see a little notify pop up, okay? So here you are. All right, welcome to Alliance. There you are. Now, as you can see, CFBR updates available, okay? Now, I have the files. They're not fully downloaded because I wanted to show you this, all right? So as you can see, it popped up. There it is. So all you got to do is hit yes, please, and thank you. That's it, and it's done. All right, now I'm going to show you how this works here, okay? If we go into File Manager, all right, we'll go to HDD1. Okay, now if you're looking at HDD1, you go into the games, okay? Now in the games, okay, we will go to NCAA Football 14. Where the freak are you, you son of a... There it is. Okay, so hit that. Now you'll see there is a new file in that's located in the games. CFBR updater.xex. Now, we installed this in XDRPC, okay, with the XDRPC ini, okay, because that is for extra plugins, so you can put as many plugins on the Xbox as you want. We did it that way to keep the plugins on Dash Launch nice and clean. So, what happens is we updated XDRPC ini with the plugin, okay, and that is the actual XEX right there, okay. So it just sits there. That's it. All right. It's gonna check the website and make sure that all the files are up to date, okay, and that everything is correct with it. All right. Now I'm gonna show you here. All right. It will put everything in the proper folder, of course. All right, and then your content folder. That's another one where it's got to go, because what we have here is we have NCAA Football 14, okay, and then in the marketplace, that is your DLC right there that they include with their update. All right, now I'm going to show you something here, all right, and how this is going to work. So let's say, let's say there's a new one that come out, or let's say you accidentally deleted it, okay. So we'll hit check mark it, we'll delete it, see you later, bye. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, so we know now. I'm going back in the marketplace here. It's gone. All right, it is completely gone right off the damn console. It's done. Okay, when you delete something, it's gone. That's it. All right, so now what we'll do, all right, is I'm going to show you here how it's going to work. Now, what we'll do, we'll power the console off. All right, we'll power it back on, and we should get the notify. Okay, hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, I know, Logan. You always bought fats from me. You bought a ton fats from me. You're crazy. Hey, Monte. Holy mackerel. Good to see you, brother. All right. So anyway, now we're booting up. Okay. It'll get a server lock. Here we go. Okay. And now it's going to go ahead. And what it's going to do is it will offer us the plugin. Let me sync up the controller here. Whoopsie. I made it go away by accident. Whoops. We'll go ahead. Here we go. Let's see here now. Okay, got it. Good. Okay. Now, what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and we'll check it, and we'll see if it downloaded. I hit the guide button by accident. I didn't hit A, but we'll see. It should have went. So we'll go ahead here, and we'll go to File Manager, HCD1. We'll go to the content folder, and then we'll go to NCAA 14. Nope, it didn't put it there because I hit the guide button instead of hitting yes. Okay, so all right, one more time. Okay, powered off, powered back on. All right, now, okay, you got to hit A in order for it to make it download. Okay, all right. You can't hit the guide button, you got to hit A. Okay, if you hit B, then it won't. Okay, so anyway, we're booting back up. Here we go. Alright, now we should get a server lock. There we are. Into Aurora we go. And then we should get the notification. Alright, now. There it is. Yes, please and thank you. Okay? Now what's going to happen is it's going to download it. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll go ahead. We'll open up File Manager. We'll make sure that it downloads it. HCD1. We'll go to the content, and we'll go to NCAA 1214, and we'll go to Marketplace. It's not there yet. Nope, not yet. Okay, that's cool. That's all right. No big deal. And we'll give it a minute, and we'll make sure that it does download it better. Otherwise, I'll put it because I just tested it before. Let's see if we put it back. And let's see here. Yep, and there it is. Okay? So as you can see, it downloaded it, it put it in there and everything else. Now, in the event, okay, let's say your Xbox powers off by accident, okay? Or you just forgot that you were downloading it and you shut it down, okay? Now, I'm going to show you what can happen here. All right, we'll go ahead. What we'll do is we'll go ahead. We'll delete it again. Okay? Now it's gone. Okay, as you can see, it is gone. Completely. Alright? Now, what we'll do is we'll go ahead. Alright? We will reboot the console once again. Okay? And we'll power it on. Alright? And now I'm going to show you what I mean by error checking. Okay? Now, system's going to boot up. We're going to get a server lock. And then we're gonna hit OK. We're gonna go 10 seconds in, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut the console down in the middle of it. Okay? So we should get our server lock here. There's our server lock. We're going to Aurora. Okay? We'll get the notification. Yes, please and thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds in. That should do it. Okay, now, all right. Now, that was in the middle of downloading, okay? So now, we've got half of a file there or whatever. How many it download, how much it downloaded. So now we'll power it back on. All right. And once it boots, it's going to get a server lock again. Then we'll go ahead and we'll get a notification. Okay, this time the notification should be a little different up. So we got our lock. Life is good. Now, as you can see, a required DLC file is missing in order for CFBR to run properly. A partial download already exists. That is 21% complete, 1.14 megabytes, 5.31 megabytes down. Would you like to resume the download and background? Yes, I would. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and we'll wait. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into the file manager. We'll go into content. We'll go into 16.0 folder. We'll bring it down to NCAA Football 14. Okay, go into the marketplace. Still not there yet. And there it is, it's done. Okay, now we'll test it and make sure that it works. Okay, so here we are. All right, and we'll go over here. We'll fire this up. And by rights, with everything in the correct locations and everything else, it works. So there you have it. All right. So now, as I said, okay, we're going to be sharing this file. I'm going to have a link for it. Okay, I will also be putting up a YouTube video a little bit later on. All right, it should be finalized today. All right, because what's happening is we want to make sure everything is right, because we don't want anyone to have any problems with this freaking thing. We want you to be able to put it on there and go. All right. So needless to say, oh, I know. Yeah, I can understand. It's kind of Ross thing. Yeah, I understand that, man. I do. But I mean, as I said though, it's something for people who, who don't want to mess with it, who just want to be able to play it, with with the updates and everything, with no problems. That's why I did this, to make it simple for people. All right. So anyway, as you can see, it all works and everything. We'll have a link for it. Okay, we'll get it up and running for you guys, and you can put it on your console. It'll work with any server, anything at all. Like I said, because like I said, sharing is caring. So there you have it. All right. So anyway, guys, I hope that you like what I did here. Okay. If not, oh well, screw you then. Okay, I don't give a shit. Anyway, listen, y'all have a good one. Have a great day. All right, I got a couple customs I got to build. I'm gonna be doing a video on Nisha's Zaha Larry's freaking console, and I'm gonna catch you all later. So listen, y'all have a great day. Be safe, be kind, and remember to rewind. And remember, sharing is caring. The little Linux penguin, you just can't get over him. He's just so cute. Anyway, y'all take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves.